Welcome to Kansas Farm Guy. Hit that like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Well, hell, campers. What's going on? I started saying camper like Farm Guy. So, yeah, I'm not in Scotland anymore. I'm in Romania. Savita. Truck's not wanting to shift. I'm having issues here. Oh yeah, yeah. A British gentleman that was interested in my place, and he'd been bugging me about it. He and his two sons at a small farm near London. They got offered a shit pot of money for it. So they wanted to build new houses there. This turn's tight. So I was contemplating it. I liked it. Yep. I knew I wasn't going to make that. Chop that tree down. I don't want anybody to miss it. One thing about this place. Alright. Nobody's gonna miss this thing. Back and clean it up later. But anyway, I hadn't really thought about it. So a buddy of mine being kind of relevant, you know. Anyway, my associate, how's that? Probably a better word. Associate hollered at me. And this is associate from back in the day. Offered me a contract. Some contract helo operations. There we go. And the money was really good. So I flew out to Bucharest. Andre used to be in the Romanian military, and we stayed here in Bucharest for some operations in Serbia when all that was going down. Farm guy was there, and Craig. I'm gonna build a better freaking way of getting to this farm. This is my new farm. Got to talk and forgot what I was doing. I'm going to be driving to the field, but anyway, we'll go down the back way. Easiest way. Got my dairy barn down here and sheep barn. Anyway, yeah, almost went over the edge. So anyway, Andre, they wanted to bring me on part-time. I said, well, dude, I'm not flying to Scotland. From Scotland every time you want something. He said, well, what if we gave you a farm? I really give it to you. You buy it, and buy it at a really, really good price. Said this used to be a governmental, well, it's a government-owned farm. It used to be owned by a smuggler who got sideways with the Romanian government. He went to jail and they took his property. So I said, how much? Well, a little bit less than what I was. This place needs a major improvement, but anyway, it's worth almost 9.5. They sold it to me for $5 million. They had it. Had some equipment with it, so I got a little bit of equipment. So I have a contract with a Romanian corporation to do some flying for them. Kind of funny because when I go get the helicopter, it's an armored camera. Great big satellite dish. So that's kind of humorous. So, yeah. I might be regretting this, but anyway. So, anyway, I'm in Savinta. It's 1,500 people, something like that. It's right across the border from Serbia. Which is why I think they were really wanting me to be part of that. I've flown a couple flights and I've flown some gentlemen into some very rural areas, dropped them off. But anyway, it's about 257 miles straight west of Bucharest. So, you know, anyway, but just pull it in PDA, I'll show you. Show you what I got. So this is Savinta. I can't say it in English. I can say it in Romanian, but anyway, pretty good sized town. I mean, for the population, mostly rural or mostly housing, but some light industry spread out in there. But as you can see, it's got some pretty good crop ground. But let me go. Let me go here. That shows you what I own. So I own all this in yellow. Came with the farm. As well as this field, which is corn. And this field, which is wheat, which we're getting ready to cut. Now, just a couple days ago, gentleman Matty Alexander, in his he got to be in his early 70s. He said he's a retired farmer, and so we cut a deal. He's going to work for me, and I bought 40% of his farm outright. And his farm really didn't consist of much, just timber right here, kind of right in through here. This timber, but it's got these two. It's got about 100 acres of crop ground. So I bought 40% outright, and the rest is after 5 years. I can buy him outright if I haven't paid it off prior to, and it's 1.24, and it's about 3 million worth of ground. But yeah, it's all right. Worked out pretty good. I didn't have to buy it outright, and I got some more property. So yeah, so what we got done so far was this field here was wheat. We got it harvested off, and Andre's out working that ground. And then we got these two fields were oats, and we just harvested those in this little wheat field here. And I'm gonna plant this to grass. Right now the only grass I got is this here, and these three little right around the house. This area is cleared off. It's meadow. The government owns it, so I can't till it up or anything, but I do got permission to mow it and do what I want to do with it. So I might be able to get some hay off of that. I don't know. We'll see. And for whatever reason, this has to remain grass so I can mow it. I own it, but I'm not allowed to do anything with it. There used to be a government antenna there, and they took the antenna down, but they retained the rights to rebuild something there. So I can't do anything, but I can mow it. So anyway, so that's what we got. My current plan is to get a hold of these 4 properties here, and they're owned by people that live in Bucharest, as is these big fields out over here are owned by this one, and this one, and that one are owned by the Bucharest folks. This farmer here owns all these little small fields and these fields in here. So then there's another farmer up over here. He owns a lot of all this up in through here. Some of it he owns, some of it he leases. Anyway, so yeah. So we are gonna harvest this wheat. Romania. See that? I need to come in here and do some trimming. Did not leave very much of a buffer. Talked to Farm Guy a little bit ago. He's doing okay in Montana. They got through their legal troubles. Moved to a new farm. Damn it. I'm glad this is a flex head. That's what the crap out of it. Oh yeah. talked to the farm guy, and I called the farm guy I was moving to Romania. I'm sure Craig knows by now. I'm sure Craig would randomly show up, see what's going on, see how he can manipulate the situation to his benefit. Love my brother to death, but man's always thinking about how to make money. I'm sure he'll get his. Get up here and start talking. Maybe talk to Andre. Some kind of contract with the government. Something. I don't think I'm going to make it all the way around. But let's see how far I get. Nice and dry, for sure. Hot. No humidity here though, like in the States. We make it all the way around. See, I haven't hit 50% yet. As soon as I sold the farm, I ordered another modified Fenton 10T. That's a shit. The dealer, you got it's not a single brand dealer, he just deals, he's a farm equipment dealer and buys whatever he can get. He got some clods, he had a fan, he's got I didn't see John Deere, but he said he could get John Deere. I wanted John Deere. But he got me he had a Fenton 1067. I didn't get that. He got me this and my trucks. Pretty well set up like I was before. I got claws tractor now. You have a Massey, no, I don't have a Massey. Two closets. Small closet, bigger closet. Small one's like 205 horse. Bigger ones, I want to say 400 or something. That's where we're at. Kind of funny that all my flights that I've done so far have been nighttime flights. I don't ask questions, I just fly. They don't tell me anything, they just tell me when to show up and what helicopter to take. You gotta go pick up my government truck. I forgot about that. I have a government I wound up with a big Ram 2024, so that was a bonus. Funny because I wasn't paying attention and I see the speed limit and flew right by a cop and he just waved at me. Even they know whose vehicles they are. Go. Alright, well, camper, that's what we got going on. So we'll, campers. I love that term. Alright, my friends, we'll see you all later.